is that?
Whether it's family, friends, or significant others, relationships aren't always easy. But with Keen, you can reconnect with. Track business mileage with the QuickBooks mobile app. Automatically track your potential mileage deduction. Get started tracking miles today.
Let me see if I have anybody come in today. I haven't been live on here in a little bit. I'm gonna start looking on that. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, y'all. Now, I don't know what's going on here on YouTube, but y'all, come on into the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. For those of you who have never been here before, my name is Hush, also known as the Empress of Cups. Hello, Akil. Sorry, y'all. I'm cleaning up my deck, cleansing and clearing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel, y'all. Happy Friday, actually known as Venus Day. Okay, so shout out to all the Venuses, okay, of the light and dark. So we got Mama Lilith, we got Bastet, Hathor, okay, Oshun, Aphrodite, Venus Aphrodite, Lakshmi, okay. Hello, the goddess of mercy and compassion. Okay, Kuan Yin. They are in the building today of the light and the dark. What's going on? So, y'all, I don't know what's going on this week. Okay, hey, Terrence. What's going on, y'all? So, for those of y'all that are interested in personal divination, my information is below in the description box. Yes, Mama Oshun be in the building. Okay, happy Friday, y'all. And as I was sitting here logging in, the first thing I heard was, you made me want to leave the one I'm with to start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Hold on, friend. What's going on? Okay, we getting into the ethers. Yes, she here. Happy Friday. Does she be in here? Okay. All the Venuses. So I'm trying to figure out. Hey, blessings to you, Stacy Cruz. But somebody's saying you make them want to leave the one they with to start a new relationship with you. So let's see. And for those of you that are looking for your own personal divination, my information is below in the description box. You can cash at me for a full read, half read, or for a card pull today. Okay, so let's get on into it. And if y'all have never heard that song, I don't know what hole or rock you have been under, but y'all need to go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, or whatever it is that you subscribe to and listen to Usher. Okay. I don't know. I never know what the lead song was. That was. I don't know. Was it Lead the One I'm With or New? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. What do you mean? Am I tired? What happened? Okay. So let's get right on into it. Y'all know. Y'all know what to do. Okay. For those of y'all that ain't new to my channel, y'all know when I start doing my music references. Okay. So let's see. For some of y'all might find yourself caught up in a three-way love affair. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we got the Eight of Cups, Eight of Chalices. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I just keep hearing that part where Usher is saying is, what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up knowing it should have been you. We got the Ten of Chalice. Come on, Cancerian energy. You are God's own girl. I'd like to think that spirit be walking with me. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Did somebody make the wrong decision? Mm. Mm. Or whether you're male or female in body, okay? Maybe you made the wrong decision or felt like you made the wrong decision, okay? Or maybe at the time you made a decision that was best suited for you, okay? But for some of y'all out there, and even if this wasn't the direct situation, okay? For some of you out there, and I've been channeling this for a couple of days, may have chosen someone else. Hey, Ace of Spades, how you doing? And maybe you fell, and I've been saying this for a while, maybe you fell for the image, you or them, take the energy for however it resonates, as opposed to the experience. And they are now recognizing that you are the experience. King of Wands, here we go again. Could be Leo, Sagittarian energy, and a King of Pentacles. For some of you out there, whoo, it's two choices. And they both looking your way. Okay, so whether they are male or female in body, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so you have, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, or Leo. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, now for a select few of you out there, how I'm doing this, their King of Wands could be somebody in your past, right? This could even be you. So, because I'm reading for a whole lot of people in the collective. Okay, that's good, Ace of Spades. For some of you out there, you could have been looking at a King of Wands, okay? And even if they're not a Leo, this was somebody who was very dynamic in their appearance, how they walked into a room, very confident, very sure of themselves, maybe capable of doing like, very wondrous things that will grab your attention, whether they are male or female in body. But in your future position, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, right? So this could be somebody that's more grounded, or somebody that you just view as a friend, or somebody that you kept it friendly with, okay? Whether they are male or female in body doesn't really matter, okay? But the energy, this is somebody that's more calm, right? Very solid, somebody that's more attentive. They care more about the community, right? Or the people that they're with as a whole, as opposed to this King of Wands, which, while it was impulsive, right? Let me say that. You're dealing with impulsivity versus stability, okay? For a select few of you out there. I just keep hearing, what's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Justice, balance. And here we go. We have Isis and Jehudi. Okay. All right. What does your feelings tell you? What is your gut saying? Okay. So for some of you, for a select few of you out there, it is coming down to two people. Okay. Now, for a select few of you out there, you may have been with this person already, and you're starting to feel, right? If you were with this King of Wands, take this energy how it resonates. You're feeling the impulsivity, right? Or you're saying goodbye to that, the hurt, the pain behind that, if you're single, okay? And Spirit is trying to bless you with somebody that's more stable, right? The Justice card, right? You're getting to what God actually has for you, but you have to make the decision to let that hurt and pain go for a select few of you out there, or let that person go to get what Spirit really has for you. Something more stable, more solid. Yeah, that 10 of Wands, yeah. Somebody getting let go. Somebody is saying bye-bye. And it was a surprise. It came out of nowhere for a select few of you out there. Okay, because we got the Sun card. Come on again with the Leo. Okay, what else? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay. And this is you, whether you are male or female in body. For the person watching this video, this is how you're showing up right now, okay? You're showing up as somebody that's far more confident than you used to be. You're very aware of what it is that you want out of life, right? You're creative. You're action-based at this point in your life. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you will and not tolerate. If somebody, okay, whether you're dealing with them now or they're coming into your life, because I'm reading for so many people in the collective right now, they are going to find, right? They're going to feel like you are the sun. They're going to feel like you coming into their life, right? You're filling it with passion, creativity, right? You're giving them the fire that they've been missing. Okay? Two of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody, okay? You're coming into union with your person. Now, for the single people, as this goes, if you said bye-bye to someone that was more impulsive, and so they couldn't really be controlled as far as their behaviors, even though they had that same dynamic energy, Spirit is going to be moving you to somebody that's far more stable, just as beautiful. Could have dark hair, dark skin. Take the energy 5. It resonates. Very calm, okay? Very rooted to the earth, okay? You showing up as that Queen of Wands, like, that's about to be all she wrote with it. Okay? And I look at this hand tying like this. You see how their hands are tied together? This could be some type of ceremony or marriage. This, ooh, okay. For some of you out there, I'm hearing you're going through the fire and then you're coming out as gold, which is another concept I'm hearing. Okay? But for others of you, you're walking away from someone that you thought was it. And for others of y'all that are in a three-way love affair, somebody is saying bye-bye to this King of Wands, right? They finna go where, I don't want to say where their bread is buttered, but where they feel more loved, appreciated, valued, seen. So you're walking away from one relationship and going into another that's better suited for you, okay? If you're with somebody. For some of you out there, I will put up a warning. Somebody is backtracking, okay? So this could be somebody from your past that you're releasing, or this could be somebody from your past, and I mean distant past, that you could be running into, okay? Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles, abundance, okay? Gifts from the universe, okay? There's a common connection here between the two of y'all. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But we had the Knight of Chalices. Like, I keep hearing like this is it, okay? Whenever this switch up takes place or whatever this choice is made, that's it. This is a set choice for a select few of you out there. Damn, y'all got, damn. Okay, Spirit, what should they do? How should they remain vigilant? Okay. We got the Hangman. Okay. For some of y'all out there, the person that's suited for you, this connection is going to defy all logic. Okay. You're going to have to really rely on your spiritual instincts, your emotional instincts. You're really going to have to rely on your heart and spirit to guide you on this one. This type of connection for a select few of you out there is not going to make sense somehow to a lot of people on the surface. You have to be willing to be, I don't want to say willing to be wrong, but you have to be willing, right, to do something different, right? You're going to have to be willing to stand up to the all no's and the what, like how that happens and all that. This is going to be a very unique connection, okay? And a lot of it, and while it may not be a difference in physicality for a select few of you out there, mentality is going to be something very, very important. That's another reason why it's like, it's going to defy logic. Maybe you're not used to seeing some type of or behaviors in people, right? Maybe you're moving from immaturity, right? A pattern of immature, unstable connections to one that's mature and stable. That doesn't mean they have to be 50, 60, 70 years old, right? But the way that they move and think is a breath of fresh air. And that's what makes you make that final decision. Breaking off old patterns to go into something completely brand new, but it's beautiful. Okay. But I ain't gonna lie, somebody gonna be leaving the one they with or someone they were entertaining, okay, to start a new relationship with you, okay? And don't get me wrong, that person, place, or thing, it could be multiple people, okay? You could have had somebody that was just out playing the field and they turning in their player card. I just heard that too. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Could be Libra energy, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. But this is also somebody who's very strategic, somebody who thinks clearly from their head space, Okay, they really don't like to miscalculate their judgments, like none of that. Okay, this is somebody who don't deviate from their plans, but they doing it today. Okay, y'all see that, right? That's the Lover's card, period, point blank. And again, here we go again for a select few of you out there. It's coming to choices. Choices. Even with the Lover's card representing Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, there's still a choice between two different paths. Which one you gonna choose? And then of course it's also romantic love. We got the Sun, we got the Lovers out here. Y'all, some 4 of Wands. This is gonna, and it goes back to that Two of Cups card where I said the hand tying or that hand fasting. For some of you, this is gonna lead to marriage. Once this decision is made, that's a wrap. It's over for the hoes. Ah. So for a select few of you out there, get ready. If you have someone in your life at this moment and you're still weighing out a decision, take your time. Okay. Look at every possible angle, but then bam, look. Some of you, this is your divine counterpart. Okay. You got the Empress and the Emperor, the mother and the father. Come on now, come on with it. So there's always going to be this beautiful exchange. That's something that you need to look into. Where is the beautiful energy exchange, right? When you're speaking to this person, do they feel heard? And vice versa, do you feel heard, right? Are they able to show you their vulnerability? Vulnerability. Y'all know what I'm saying. Wow. What is their character like? And for the both of y'all, because I'm looking at this Emperor and Empress, you have to have high character in order to meet this ranking, okay? It's not just about the money. It's not just about the zhuzh. It's not just about the power, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Give me a card. Got my Egyptian Star Oracle deck. I've been feeling real Kemet today. Feeling real Commission. Let's see. Give me a card, Spirit. We can keep in our back pocket. Something to think on. Something to grasp on, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is Spirit in the day. We have accomplishment. Accomplishment. For some of y'all out there, it's already done. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's already done. Like this thing, somebody's already made the decision. It's just a matter of approaching you with it, because you have harvesting of rewards at the bottom of the deck. And then of course we have number 5 on Venus Day, and the number is 5. So change also. This change for the better, okay? There is an Emperor and an Empress that is coming together once they have made the necessary decision to either change the status quo, right? Or do something different. Yeah, I love that for y'all. Come on, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. You can't go wrong. The Empress came right back out. So, y'all, wow. I'm going to leave that right there. I know I haven't really been on YouTube as much because I have been fighting with so many bans, shadow bans. I think they finally just lifted my shadow ban on top of that. So guys, I appreciate your patience with everything that I've been kind of doing and transitioning. So I really hope that y'all been, checking out my videos, because I try to do what I can, with the limited area they gave me here. But I really appreciate everything that you guys do for me. Your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, everything that you do helps me grow through this algorithm. And even through all that, y'all, I'm so excited because I did get over 1,000 subscribers about 2 weeks ago. I was completely floored. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. So thank you all to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. If you're interested in personal divination, my information is linked below to the description box in all my videos. I can be emailed at hushtarot@gmail.com. I do everything from photo readings, tarot, tea leaf readings, palmistry, solestry. Hey, Cushion Weed. How are you? See, that's what I'm in the mood for. Okay. Hey, happy Friday. Yeah, it has been a minute. I was just saying they shadow banned me for a while. They shadow banned me back in November, and I just got it lifted maybe a week ago. And so during that time, I really just stayed on TikTok, and then everybody had the TikTok crisis, but I posted on here. I'm like, that shit ain't going nowhere. Like, Red Note is trending, but that's all it's gonna do. Nobody was going to Red Note. And sure enough, so I'll tell y'all the same thing that I was telling people on TikTok about Red Note. It's not gonna pop. It didn't pop. TikTok is back, but pay attention when you're on TikTok. Certain content, that's what you need to pay attention to. Over the next 20 to 21 months, you're going to start seeing videos more about homesteading, people showcasing their self-sufficiency. That's going to be real, real trendy. Coming 2021, 2022. 2021, 2022. Child. Y'all know what I'm saying. 25, 26, that's going to be real trendy. But also, for select few of y'all out there, for those of y'all, especially those in California, I know y'all been going through it, okay? But y'all are going to get y'all money because the insurance commissioner did the right thing by y'all. And so when you get your money for the losses, this is just my personal observation. This is just what I tapped in and got from spirit. You're going to see a migration going more eastward, to be honest with you. You're going to see people start moving more into like the Midwest and all those things, but in rural areas, because homesteading is going to be a thing. People are going to start growing their own food again. And you're going to start seeing it take place all over here. People going to start making their own clothes again, growing their own crops. Pay attention to that. When y'all get y'all money, for some of y'all out there that have been saving to buy a house, fuck their houses, buy land. Because that's where the real shit is at right now. And they know it. Pick you out a good place. If you're not sure where you want to move, I suggest astrocartography. I do that as well. Pick out what best place for you energetically. Buy the land. Start off small. If you want to build your own home, great. Start small and build up from there. You're going to put $600,000 into a house that they just threw up in 3 months. You could take that same $600,000, maybe put on 2 acres of land and build you a house for $100,000, a nice one with a nice little storehouse for your food, the proper security. Fuck the houses. Buy you some land. And there are websites where you can buy like an acre, 2 acres, 3 acres for less than $7,000 or more. Depends. But a lot of it, I'm telling y'all, is either in the Midwest or it's going to be it's going to be in the Midwest or it's going to be in places closer toward the East Coast or on Eastern Standard Time. So you're going to see a big migration coming out of California. That's real tea. Fuck them houses. Fuck them houses. And most of that shit ain't even real material. It ain't real brick. They will tell you that. It's not real brick. It's hard plastic and everything else. No. You want some stability? Build you a good house with real wood and bricks. That shit will last you. The hell with all that. Build your own fortress. If you're going to put $300,000 into your own house, the only thing you're paying for is your contractors. Pay them contractors their money. For those of you that are manifesting your own homes and all that good stuff, start writing it down. What do you want it to look like? What, how big is your house going to be? Right. How much money do you want to put it into that first year? Do you want a garden? Lay out your garden, start drawing it up. Do blueprints. What is your garden going to look like? Where are you going to put them tomatoes? Where are you going to, where you going to put the weed? You know, in a legal state, of course. But where you, where you gonna put that at? Is it gonna be between the bell peppers and the tomatoes, or like, are they gonna have their own section? Like, what kind of soil will you be using for your vegetables? Are you gonna grow roses? You know, what type of vegetables do you eat mostly? Like, where your greens gonna be? Where the greens? Where the candy yams? Where the root vegetables gonna grow? Are you going to have livestock? Are you going to do mostly vegetables, but are you going to buy your meat from somewhere else? If you do that, find locally sourced, you know, places that do meat. You know, or go down the street, make friends with a farmer that butchers their own meat. Thank you. I'm funny when I need to be funny. But yeah, for real. You know, it's a place in my city where I grew up. We have livestock. I'm from Texas. So, you know, we got the stockyards. We got livestock. We got access to all of that. It's a place where you can buy a half a cow and all that good stuff. You can buy meat from like a locally sourced place. They'll butcher the cow for you, and you know, you walking around with a truckload of meat for the year. That's something to think about. You know, buy your own chickens if that's something that you want to do. Get you a goat. They'll keep the grass cut. And just get a goat anyway, because goats are highly protective. Goats are mean, but they highly protective. Ain't nobody coming across your yard and you got that goat sitting in the front, chewing tin cans and looking at you crazy. And you can have everything that you're asking for. You ain't got to live, you know, like Deliverance. You know, you ain't got to sit in the front in a wood shack with a banjo. Like, think about it. Like, if you want to live that rich lifestyle, you can still have that rich, gorgeous lifestyle. Just start writing it out. But instead of wasting, you know, $400,000, $500,000 or spending 30 years to pay that shit off, buy your land first. You can put a tiny house on it as you add on and you save your money. However you want to do that. But buy your land. That is the first thing I recommend. And y'all will thank me come 2029. Because come 2029, folks going to be clamoring about land. Because that illusion of there's not enough space. There's not all. No, y'all shoved everybody in the city, in the metropolises, because that's what the work was. You know how big Texas is? I personally hate Texas. And I've been here my entire fucking life. Ain't much changed. But do you know how big it is? It's land all over the place. Land all over places like Illinois. Even in Georgia, to a certain degree, it's plenty of land. They still put no money into it. And they're banking on you not putting no money into it. That's the real thing. A lot of people, they have talked you out of tilling your own soil, building your own stuff up. And they've made sure that your mind, even though, right, especially when it comes to men, they have really been dependent on your labor, especially black men. They've been heavily dependent on your labor. So you know how to do this shit, but they telling you to do it in their favor. Well, now they're trying to replace people with fucking machines. Good, you're going to handle that. So the skills that you were, you know, taught, you know, from a very young age, or some of it that's ingrained within you in your DNA, whether it was put there voluntarily or involuntarily, put that back into your shit, your space, your land. If you're going to be breaking your back, break your back for your own land. It's going to be a lot of subsistence farming, a lot of self-sufficiency happening over the next few years. And honestly, if you don't know how to do it, learn. For some of y'all out there, y'all will be pairing up with people that know how to like grow food and all this other stuff. Y'all, and as I say that, love and romance at the bottom of the deck. Number 22, 2 and 2. Okay, so you will see some things changing rapidly. Don't get me wrong. Technology is always going to be there. Okay, so you still gonna, for those of you that are working in tech, y'all are still gonna be making y'all money in tech, right? But as far as what they try to make you believe, watch what I tell you. Just watch. It's going to be a whole lot of stuff. Now, I'm not trying to say things as if they're absolute, because we are in the time, this age of Aquarius, with Pluto and Aquarius, everything is going to be challenged. Everything. Now, America itself, I've seen America's birth chart, right? July 4th, 1776. America is Cancer Sun, Aqua Moon, so she's not going to take it laying down. Right, our American government, our American system, the system that it was created on, right, its personality, right, with everything that's happening, is crashing out. That's what we're seeing happen right now, trying to stick to the old ways, and it's not working. America is like that toxic male cancer. Well, actually, it's Regina George. I've been saying that, like, America's on her Regina George shit, right? But now she's peeped, right, that things aren't going to go her way. So now it is up to you. And I'm not saying being violent against nobody. I ain't even for that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they bring the mess to your doorstep, then, move accordingly. But be careful, be prepared. There's a lot of things that are about to take place. I've been having some wild dreams. If y'all have been having like really crazy, vivid dreams, pay attention to that. Pay attention to what your people are trying to tell you. Because they're letting you know right now some things or everything is not what it seems. So all of this about, people coming out, people gonna be showing their ass. I was gonna say too much. I don't want to say too much, but they already showing you with the DEI stuff. They already showing you, and that means that some aspects of the law gonna start acting real funny too. I will say that. Be prepared for the law, the police, all of that to start acting real funny again, or not even acting funny again. I'm gonna say a small majority of them, not a large majority, a small majority of them, they're just not gonna hide how they really feel. They really think we going back to, 1942 or some shit. So be careful. Okay, be prepared for that. I'm letting y'all know now. That's what I'm saying. Keep your protections up. Don't engage in no bull. And this is gonna be the big kicker. Don't engage in no bullshit. Do not. All the stuff that you see happening in front of you right now, in front of your face, in front of TikTok. Don't get me wrong. Some of it is vital, right? But more often than not, a lot of this stuff it's energy harvesting. It's here to get a rise out of you. And some of it is true, but some of it is heavily exaggerated. And then the real in between, it all just kind of flies under the radar. So just be very, very careful. Check in with your inner authority. If something don't sit right with you, right? You ain't got to act on it right away. You ain't got to think about it. Just wait. Just wait a minute. And the real shit will reveal itself. Period. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. I started chit-chatting. I've been on my soapbox today. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoy y'all's Friday. Okay. But signing out for now is your favorite rich fine auntie, a.k.a. the Empress of Cups. It's Miss Hush. And I love you.